You could go ahead.
I really do believe that.
You're alive.
Hello, hello. I am Miss Hatty, and welcome to the Silver Fit class. Today is going to be an awesome class because I am very emotional. And I'm forcing myself to do it. So when you force yourself to do something you really don't want to do, it turns out awesome. But before I start, I just want to say a prayer because I could not do this by myself. Heavenly Father, I thank you for waking me up this morning. And I thank you especially for waking me up in my sound mind. So many people woke up this morning and they didn't know where they were. But I thank you. I thank you for keeping your arms around me and bringing me to the 7th floor of life. And I thank you for showing me how to heal myself and to show others how they can heal themselves and live a more productive life. Because without you, none of us could do it. Amen. All right. Today, oh my goodness, let's just start out with moving. Have you ever had someone tell you something about another person, and then you think about you, and then they tell you you're the same way? Well, that happened to me. My youngest daughter recently told me, she said, "Mommy, you are dumbing in yourself down just like Elisa does." And I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" And she said, "Figure it out." And I think that's in that bucket list that everyone I'm sure has had or has, that says one day you're going to do something, one day you're going to go here, or one day you're going to do that, or even one day you're going to agree to disagree on a particular subject or something. You know, I know in my marriage, if we couldn't agree on something, the one thing we would agree on was to agree to disagree. Well, I'm recently discovering all of those things are back here, like right behind me. And when I'm being told to live in the present, I have to deal with them because all that back there was my traumatides. And I could take it back as far as maybe age 3 or 4 with flashes coming across. And it's like, I have to deal with it. And I will. I've spoken to my doctor, and she's going to have me speak with someone. But before then, life goes on, and I am going home. I'm coming with my sister and my lovely little granddaughter, Elisa. Divinity, I did not forget about you. That's my oldest one. She's coming the day before I come. And she'll be with her mom and her beau. And they're putting on, I don't even know, because you know, I never, ever know exactly what's going on. She's putting on something with my cousin Mel. I know it's got something to do with her background. She's, into yoga and fitness and dance and all of that. So, but if you're interested, I could probably get a link from Stars Tina, and I will put it in my post. So, you could attend. Like I said, I don't know what it is. Because I know she's having something that we're missing because it's coming the same day that we come to Bermuda. So I'm just moving. I'm working out, Tina. I might be talking, but I'm moving. And I don't know if I got to tell you guys about my disappointment. The Cinco de Mayo. Well, I saw my granddaughter's post, and she was saying how, she was looking forward to it, and that they don't celebrate it in Mexico, and that's where she is right now. Well, I went to my event, and I told them, and they said, "Oh yeah, that's an American event. That's American holiday." And I said, "Okay, everyone has their own holidays, but I really didn't learn anything about it." She had said something about a French war and the French with Mexico, apparently because France had taken taxes. Now, this is what bugged me out. I don't know if it's true, and I really don't, care to take the time out to figure it out. But she said taxes used to be a part of Mexico, and it was sold to Texas. So she said, I think the French had it at the time or something, and she says Mexico had a war with France, and Mexico won, but I guess France owed so much taxes or something on the land or whatever, and that's how they lost it. Well, that's life. I'm sorry. I'm Bermudian. And I remember growing up on my grandfather's estate, right there in Warwick, Rockland's estate. I used to have so much fun just running and playing with my siblings. I have so many stories. We stole Uncle Tom's truck and it rolled down the hill. I jumped out and I cut my eye. Still have that scar. But growing up, I heard stories of how a certain family member tricked my great grandmother to go in the kitchen and make some tea because she bought some cake. And she knew my great grandmother loved cake. And she switched paperwork that my fine grandfather was supposed to sign. I heard this story as a little girl. Never paid it any mind. But guess what? There's no longer my grandfather's estate. But all the family houses around there is that same person that switched the paperwork. But you know what? I say God does not like ugly, and what goes around comes around. And you know why I could say that so easy? Because of my mom, Lucy Smith. She made me make her a promise a long, long time ago before she passed. And I really didn't know what it was, but I saw it was getting her upset. So I said, okay. And she just said, Hattie, stay out of that house mess in Bermuda. Don't get involved. And I love my mom. So I kept her promise. I even had Aunt Joe who called me up and say, do something. I'm like, I can't. I promised my mom I would stay out of it. So it was always in God's hands. But I'm coming home. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm bugging out here right now because I really want to grow. But I love looking at me moving around. And back to the story about Natalie saying I was dummying myself. I just found something just now in a bag, in another bag. My 2 medals that I won last year. See them? I'm going to come closer. See my medals that I won? See? Last year, I won them. I put that sweat in. It rained for both runs, but I did it. And I was so proud. But then I realized I was dumbing myself down because I did it for me, not for anybody else. And I'm very upset right now because I should be running when I go home. But I listen to the so-called experts, doctors. And they had made me gain weight again and get depressed. I said, no more. This time, God, you and me. Not in line with my plan, that is your plan, to a healthy, fit person. I don't want to have nothing to do with them. I'm wearing my family shirt. You know, I'm going to be going through a lot of trauma when I'm home, but I have to grow. I got this shirt from my family reunion last year. See it? I think I played a game, but anywho, let's pick up our weights. I'm just gonna stand there with the weights. I'll continue talking. Just holding the weights to pull the shoulder down. And breathing in, concentrate on those shoulders back. And just let the weights drop in your hands. And pull the tip of your shoulder down. Just hold it. And then we can go up. And come down. Put the other one up. Ooh. And down. Let's keep your hand to the side. No air. No light. We're just going out. 2, 3, 4. Just moving the arm. 5. Squeeze your butt. 6, 7. Stomach in. 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Have to shake it out now. Other side. Remember, this is a heavier weight for me. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Gotta walk it out, walk it out, walk it out. Now we're gonna go up and down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo. And come down. Go up. Ooh. 8. 7. 6. 5. Woo. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Up, down. Woo. Oh my goodness. I need to get me something to drink. Oh, how's everyone doing? Just keep moving. I know I've jumped from story to story, but I can't help it. That's me, my entire life. And a shaking Herb Albert and the Tijuana Brass. How old was I? I need love. Probably like 12, 10. I decided to play a list that said the 1960s. And since I was born in 53, I figured I'll play some 60s. Although a lot of the 50 songs, I do remember them. I remember my mom playing them. Just move. This here, it's working out. It's moving. You sit it in the chair. That's all I want you to do. Just move. You have to concentrate on yourself. I was always taught to put myself last. Wasn't like on the plane, put that belt on yourself first, or that oxygen tank, or whatever you needed to do. Stevie Wonder. Down, up, and down. Sitting. Rock. Point that toe. I belong. Find me a place in the sun. Stevie Wonder. He was a boy. He was a teenager. No. Moving on. Ooh. Nice and tall. Ooh, feels good. Be a place in the sun. There's a place in the sun where there's hope for everyone. Where my heart rests this heart. Gotta run. Woo! Oh gosh. See, this is workout for me. I'm gonna keep moving. Keep it moving. Oh, who do we have? The Temptations. I wish it would rain. No, I don't, but it's good. It's a good song. Okay. Let's just stretch over. Back the other way. This side. Woo. And back. Woo. Oh, that felt so good. Oh. Just keep moving. Around. I wish that it would rain. Get that leg out. Have that chair close by. Or wall. Work those fingers for Arthur. Round. And round. Crying. Whew, it's the fan on. Out, in. Out, in. Do your fingers. Woo-hoo. How's everyone feeling? Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. Oh, go Etta. Yes. At last. Woo. Mm-hmm. We're gonna go on the wall. Heels touch the door. Arms straight up. We're gonna breathe. Deep breath in. Hold it. And blow it out. In. Deep breath in. Blow it out. In. Blow in. Close your eyes and just let your body relax in the music. Take you back where you were when you first heard that song. Might put a smile on your face. And blow it out. Now lower your arms. Still breathing now. Same way. And out. Breathe in. Make sure your arms touching. Open the book. All the way out. And breathe in. Hold the book. Open the book. And then walk away. And breathe in. Prayer hands. Open the book. Back out to our angel wings. One more. Then pull it out. Here we go. Then come on out to prayer hands. Open the book. And back off to the wings. Straight up. Hold your fingers. And lock them and just reach up. Look on your tippy toes. And down. And up. And down. Up. Down. One more. Up and down. Walk away. Roll your shoulder blade. Shoulders back. And forward. How's everyone feeling? Hold that arm out. I'm going to stretch it. Rub that shoulder. Work those fingers for Arthur. You can lean. Back down. So the other way. Work those fingers for Arthur. Come back. Couple of shoulder rolls. Back, forward. Hug yourself. And just rock. From side to side. Let's go in a nice big circle. Lean in. And we're going to go back the other way. Release your arms. And now let's fold them the other way. And rock. And come down. All the way around. Back the other way. And release. Roll those shoulders back. A couple of times. And forward. So, how is everyone feeling? Have some water. And that turned out to be great. I am really over here wet. But I just wanted to bring you back up to date on a couple of things. First of all, I would like to thank you for cheering me up, because by being here, it's making me feel a lot better. And like I said, I need to bring my medals out because I have done something and I am proud of them. It shouldn't be that I have to keep them wrapped up in a washcloth and a plastic bag, because I'm living in my now, in my present. But guess what, folks? It's not going to stop, because I'm in charge and God's in charge. And I'll be back next year. I'm going to be in my training. I'm taking it slow now. I'm moving. But my training is beginning. And it's probably going to begin when I go home, because that's where my healing will begin. So follow my journey. Inbox me if you have any questions. On Saturday, the 11th, that's this Saturday, Stars Tina is giving a free Mother's Day event. You hear the word free. And you could sign up. I will put the link in the end of this chat. And you could sign up. I did ask before, sign up and inbox me and said I did it. And I'll have a special prize for you. I do have them. But if no one signs up or inbox me and say I did it, or you could do it right on the post, I'll have it waiting for you. I am Miss Hatty, and I will be back on Monday at 9:30 a.m. Keep the love, keep moving, and keep that calendar